Good morning, gardeners. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Alright, so this is just an update on my garden. This is my cucumber plant, as you can see. Obviously, it has some issues, but that's fine because those are the lower leaves. But yeah, as you can see, it's starting to grow its vines, and the leaves are really big. There's a little bit of problems, but that's fine. I've grown besides from the one seed challenge, I've grown one other cucumber along with this one, and that one just isn't doing as well as this one. So I figured I'd show you guys this one, and yeah. But other than that, today we'll be transplanting these basil plants, and we're going to transplant them into these containers. So we have 6 containers, well 7 if you count this, and we're just going to transplant a few of them because some of them just aren't doing as well as others because they're all clumped up together, and this is about the right time to transplant them anyways. So plus I want a few in my garden, so they're going to get transplanted into the garden anyway, or some of them will. But other than that, yeah, let's start transplanting. So what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze this. I already squeezed it, and we're basically going to put the soil into this pot because we could just take these apart and rip one out one by one, or we could slowly break this up and get the roots that we want and stuff like that. So we're just going to split this up, and I have this in a bowl because I was going to run the sink under them just to get those fresh clean roots that we want. So we got like 3 basil plants in that one clump, which is cool. But yeah, so that's basically what you want to do with like small plants. You want to break up the soil, but try not to break any of the roots up because these are small plants. They're, but yeah. So there we go. They're all broken up. So now we're going to transplant them or move each one from these, little spots, and we're going to put them into a more suitable spot for them. All right, and there we are. We got them all transplanted, and when you're dividing these up, make sure you're separating the plants from the roots very carefully, or if they're really tangled up to the other plants, just make sure that they are, nice and, just don't make sure you're not ripping them apart. Make sure you're just like, you're gentle with them because, again, they are plants. They're very fragile. So you want to be nice and delicate when it comes to transplanting basil plants. Like I said, you could just like rip these out of the soil, but I'd rather be more gentle with them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to press the soil down and just make sure it's well packed in there and stuff like that. All right, cool. And then later, we're going to fill this up with even more soil, so that way they have a good amount of nitrogen and stuff like that. But after that, these plants will be going into my raised bed outside, right next to my basil plants, or right next to my tomato plants, so that way they can be companion plants and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I do have leftovers, obviously. I'm going to transplant those into different pots now. Or I may put a few in the same pot that I took them out of. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in just a second. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Um, but yeah, it was a nice update. I love that this cucumber is doing amazing. Just because it took like 3 tries for me to get, one cucumber right. But this is awesome. It just shows that you gotta be persistent when it comes to growing and don't really stop just because you have a few fails. And I will do an update on the 1 seed challenge for you guys in the future because it is still alive. It's just not much has changed. So I figured just keep working with it and try to make it grow and be healthy until and then I'll give you guys an update on it because right now if you look back at the last video it still hasn't changed since then. So other than that, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed and got something out of it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!